Live from Arco Sports Complex in Sacramento, California, Touchdown Productions, your championship television for the Foothills, is proud to present the CIF Division 5 State Championship. Today, the Division 5 NorCal champion, the Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcons, take on the Division 5 Southern Cal championship and its Mission Prep Lady Royals. One game for all the marbles and the Division 5 State Championship right here on your Foothill Game of the Week. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Arco Arena for the CIF State Championship game. I'm Marty Mortensen, along with former Lady Falcon head coach Rob Hodges, NorCal Sparks director and coach Bobby Kilgore, our sports and court reporter Cody Reeves, producer Gil Dominguez, and the entire Touchdown Production sports team. And Rob, it was just 2 weeks ago that the Lady Falcons won the section title right here at Arco and vowed to return for this championship game.
That's right, Marty. The Lady Falcons beat Modesto Christian that night and then just flat out dominated in NorCal playoffs. They had two home NorCal games, beating Mercy of Red Bluff 64-31, and then a very highly touted Pinewood of Los Altos Hills 62-39 to advance to the NorCal championships.
And we also have Bobby Kilgore here tonight, and well, this morning, it is real early. What can I tell you about that? But Bobby, when they got here, they found an old foe was waiting for them.
You're right, Marty. NorCal championship game, which was last Saturday at Delta College in Stockton, turned out to be a repeat of the section title game against a very determined Modesto Christian team. And even though it's very hard to beat a good team twice, the Lady Falcons prevailed 53-45 in a very physical game. A little bruised up, but we're ready to play here. Win the NorCal championship and advance into the state championship game against the SoCal champion Mission Prep.
And it'll be one of the games for the ages, and I think we can guarantee that. But let's throw it down to our man on the floor and see what Cody Reeves has for us. Cody?
Hey, thanks, Marty. Hey, listen, from the moment I walked into the arena today, this place has been electric. It's in the air, and already a lot of fans are in their seats. Now, understand officially, the Lady Knights from Southern California will be the home team today. But I think the Forest Lake fans, as you can hear them now, will outnumber the Southern California team and make Forest Lake home team in spirit as they attempt to do the improbable and win the first ever team state Nevada championship for Nevada County. Marty, back to you.
Thanks, Cody. And we'll continue to set the stage here at Arco and talk more about today's game. But let's first take a look at the Falcon season and get a few words from head coach Steve Keller. And after that, we'll tell you that today's television production of the CIF championship game is being underwritten by Liberty Motors. Liberty Motors is proud to present the Dodge 3/4-ton truck with the new Cummins turbo diesel 600C engine, which has 600 pounds of torque and 325 horsepower rating. It's Liberty Motors.
Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. Orson and Helen Hanson, along with Larry and Sue Peterson, are general contractors in Grass Valley and can assist you in any phase of residential or commercial site preparation. Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals.
And by Soft Answers, Dallas Wibholm is a local software specialist that can assist you in your problem solving along with computer software creation and is a proud supporter of this championship basketball. It's Soft Answers.
Mal Paint and Glass. The Mal family is proud to have served you in Nevada and Placer counties for over 53 years and carries a selection of Pittsburgh paints and stains and painting accessories. Mal Paint and Glass.
Taylor Heavy Hauling, with 35 trucks at their disposal. Taylor Heavy Hauling specializes in assisting contractors with all their transportation needs, moving their big equipment and supplies. It's Taylor Heavy Hauling.
Mike Bratton, State Farm Insurance and Financial Services. State Farm agent Mike Bratton can now assist you with any insurance need, and his son Michael can now help you with long-term financial investments. Mike Bratton, State Farm Insurance.
Gold Country Directory. The Gold Country Directory specializes in local business and residential listings covering the Grass Valley, Auburn, and everywhere in between. It's Gold country directory. And by Magnuson's Auburn Toyota, Tony Toohey and David Harrison of Magnuson's Auburn Toyota are proud to announce the arrival of the next generation in automobiles, the new Toyota Scion. It's Magnuson's Auburn Toyota.
B&C True Value Home and Garden Center. Spring is here, and B&C has a complete garden center specializing in spring bulbs, barefoot fruit trees, planting mix, and ultra bloom for your spring planting. B&C True Value Home and Garden Center.
Real Estate Center at Lake of the Pines. Owner-broker Larry Harley represents both home buyers and sellers in the Auburn, Lake of the Pines, and Alta Sierra areas and can help you with any real estate question that you might have. It's Real Estate Center at Lake of the Pines.
Meeks Lumber, John Farley, and everyone at Meeks Lumber congratulates the Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcons on a great year and wishes them good luck in today's championship game. Meeks Lumber.
Auburn Cartoons. Auburn Cartoons offers a selection of Alpine, Kenwood, Pioneer car stereos with custom installation, mobile DVD, and car alarms, along with Verizon cellular service. It's Auburn Cartoons.
Lake of the Pines, Ace Hardware. Tom Werner and his staff at Ace Hardware salute the Forest Lake basketball program and remind you that Ace is your local electrical, plumbing, and household hardware store. Lake of the Pines, Ace Hardware.
Ray Morgan Company, Jim Adams and Rich Bodine believe in customer service and can help you create the total digital office with products from Canon, including copiers, faxes, and printers. Ray Morgan Company.
And as always, by Touchdown Productions, Championship Television in the Foothills. Remember to tune in every week as we present the best in local high school sports exclusively on your Foothill Game of the Week.
Well, we're just about ready to have the tip-off here at Arco Arena between these two fine squads. And I think now we'll rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Prep High School.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged spangler, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ooh, nice job. Yeah, she gets a good hand. What a nice job she did on that. I didn't catch her name, unfortunately, but she definitely, she's from Mission Prep. Boy, they ought to be proud of her. If the basketball team is any indication of her singing ability, we're in for a good game today, fellas.
Number 12.
Their introductions are going.
Sierra Flores. Number 25, Elise DeStitch. Number 33,
Mission Hills being
Morrow.
introduced.
And now today's home team, Forest Lake Christian High School bench. Number 10, Jessica Clough. Number 14, Mackenzie Deneen. Number 15, Julia Hall. Number 22, Jessica Lockhart. Number 32, Laura Courtney. Number 33, Jillian Whipsky. Number 40, Jill Deneen. And number 44, Jessica Pierce. And now introducing the starting lineup. For Mission Prep, number 3, senior Kara Dale. For Forest Lake Christian, number 00, junior Brooke Hodges.
Brooke Hodges on her way out to center court.
For the Royals, number 11, Caitlin Marola.
Caitlin Marola being introduced from Mission Prep. Taylor Kilgore out. Bailey Morrow being introduced. Olympia Jacobs, front and center. Rebecca Morrison. Lauren Jackson had a fine season, even though she missed several games. "6'5" senior Catherine Sutterman. Brittany Allen. There's your starting lineups for this morning's game being aired tonight.
Head coaches this morning from Mission Prep High School, Coach Mark Story. And from Forest Lake Christian High School, Coach Steve Keller. The officials for today's
Just about ready for tip-off, as this is the biggest game of the year for both of these teams. Boy, it's hard to believe that a 6'5" high school young lady, that's a rarity.
Well, you know, we had Lindsay Hayward last year, 6'8". There's a rarity. 6'5" is pretty average. We'll take care of that.
It's becoming more and more the norm. You see a lot of 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" girls in basketball these days. Used to be they couldn't do anything. Now they're putting them on the court and turning them into athletes.
Let's throw it down to Cody here just right before tip-off and give us some of your insight real quickly.
Great, Liz. Thanks, Marty. I got to talk to the coach of Forest Lake, Steve Keller, and he said the thing for them this time is not so much the paint as much as defense. You're going to see a lot of full court press. This game for Forest Lake in the first half is going to be about defense. Back to you for the tip-off.
Thank you, Cody. And here it is, Sutterman and Jackson for the tip-off, and you know who's going to get that. But Jacobs with the ball puts it up, and quick 2 points. Whoa!
Well, that's a good start for Forest Lake, getting the tip, and Olympia finishing on a quick layup.
Moving the ball up the court is Morrow. She gets it out. Driving the lane is Dale. Puts it up off the rim, no good. Allen with the rebound. She'll bring it up the court. Runs right by number 14, and she's being blocked out of there by Sutterman. I think was that a foul called on Sutterman?
Yeah, a little hesitation dribble there, set him up, took it right to the hoop.
Well, she drove right around Morrow, as the speed of Allen was quite evident right there. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one up is good.
Yeah, Morrow's comment to her coach right there was she's fast. So let's hope that's an indication of the rest of the game.
Allen with both of them. 4-0 lead right now early in this first period. Bringing the ball up will be Bailey Morrow, being guarded by Allen. Brings it across court. Looking out. Inside feed doesn't go. And that doesn't go as that was put up by Morrison. Allen with the ball, drives into the paint, and she's going to call for a travel. Referees for today's game, that was David Greenthal that just called that travel call. Darlene Hargrove and Teresa Cash on the floor refereeing this game. There's their go-to, Sutherland, and no, they're putting it up for three.
Well, I think we'll see Mission Prep that their big girl, 6'5", Sutterman, will probably touch the ball just about every trip up the court.
There's Kilgore, no place to go. Jackson now tries to drive around. She comes inside, puts it up underneath, hits the back of the rim. Dale now with the ball. Now to Morrow. Coach is marking out instructions. There's a put up and rebounded by Jackson. 4-3 your score. Allen now. Puts it over in the corner to Kilgore, and there's a block.
That'll be the second foul on Morrow.
That could create problems. She runs her offense.
Foul.
Coming into the game then is Disty, freshman. Coming out will be Morrow. Inbound to Allen. Over in the corner to Kilgore. There was another
three took Brooke out, just drilled right through her screen. Can't do that.
With a push.
Kara Dale, her first personal third team foul.
Kara Dale with that foul. Kilgore inbounding. Tried to get it to Brooke Hodges. There's Jackson's got a good look. It's for two, and it's off the rim, no good. And it's rebounded by Sutterman. Bringing up the ball at the court is Dale now. Oh, they're stolen away by Jacobs. Going to be a jump ball.
Great defensive move by Olympia. You're going to have to get the big girl out of the paint, though. She seems like she's camping out a little bit, huh, Rob?
Yeah, she's just flashing up. Doesn't quite get out of the key when she flashes high.
4-3 your score. 5:37 in this first period. Turned into a defensive struggle after Forest Lake jumped off to 4 straight points. Big three-pointer in there by Caitlin Morolla. Ditchty now trying to drive on Allen. No place to go. Loses it, and then Allen's going to almost steal it away. Well, they're letting them play. Allen does steal it, but then loses it. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock.
Well, now with Morrow out, it'll be interesting how the freshman handles the pressure of Forest Lake. Number 25.
Well, after they do get it in, that's Morrison now. And it's turnover. Falcons ball.
Mission Prep looks a little out of sorts right now. Coach is really trying to coach hard on the sideline, giving instructions that should have been taken care of earlier.
There's Kilgore now trying to drive into the paint. She does. Puts it up. Left-handed hook shot. Doesn't go. It's stolen away, but a reach-in foul by Jacobs. Nice defensive play, but just...
From a three-man crew, that was a clean steal. I don't know how they didn't catch that.
All right, full court press as Allen working on, steals it, puts it up for two. Wow, what a play, huh? How good is that?
Oh, they got to bring 14 back in with 2 fouls. They're scared to death right now.
Jacobs got to be careful pressuring that ball that she doesn't pick up her second.
Inside to Sutherland, puts a left-handed hooker. over the rim, onto the end and around and in. There's Kilgore. Cross court to Hodges. Thought about three. Gets it over to Jacobs. She loses it. She loses it again. Now there's a walk called. That was a little premature, I think, but he was right on top of it. Another turnover.
Mission Prep bringing Morrow back in with 2 fouls.
That could be dangerous.
Well, I don't think that their backup point guard was ready to handle the pressure.
No. Put back. That's going to be tough to guard against by Sutterman.
Very easily could have been an offensive foul there, and the refs let it go.
There's Kilgore now driving into the paint, puts the ball up. Seeing a lot of left-handed, trying to get over the top of Sutterman.
Force Lake needs to be a little more patient here on offense and work the ball around and get some open shots. They're putting it up very quickly.
Boy. She spends a lot of time in the paint.
Well, we got to have an answer for that.
There's Jackson. There's a three, and it's good. Whoa, my goodness. Taylor Kilgore.
Yeah, that'll work. Lauren's got to get around there and kind of three-quarter front this girl, so it's not such an easy entry. But the referee's got to help
stolen
out
away again
and get
by
her out
Allen.
of the key at some time.
She's going to take it all the way down, and she's
picks up
hammering
her
it.
third.
And she got a third foul. She looks over at the coach, and she knows she's in trouble.
They got to sub her out now, picking up her third with 3:08 left in the first quarter. But looks like he's going to be leaving her in. Gave her some instruction just to not foul.
Going to the line to shoot two will be Brittany Allen. First one's good.
Yeah, if you look at this, you see Brittany with the steal here. Girl's frustrated. She knows she's got 2 fouls. She tries to kind of just intimidate her there, but she got her with the body. Brittany knows how to draw that foul very well.
And now coming in for Mission Prep is Kendall Morrill, number 33. She's going to take over.
Well, I don't know about you, Bobby, but his hesitancy to sub her out with 3 fouls tells me that they're not very deep on the bench.
Well, we already saw their second-best guard. She couldn't get the ball off the court. They're going to be in trouble here in a second, Rob. Like you said, if we start rotating the ball and moving on offense.
They're trying to get it inside on a left-handed sky hook. It's going to be hard. A defense against that.
Get out there, though, and she's got to get around that big girl.
Oh, and it looks like it's going to be Forest Lake ball.
Yeah, Jackson will figure this out, but she does got to get around in three-quarter front, Suderman.
Deep feed out to Allen. Allen now to Jackson for 3. She got a good look. It's off the iron. Doesn't go. Bringing the ball up is Dale. Being guarded by Jacobs. Morrow thought about 3 and then thought better of it. They're trying to get it inside. Jackson knocks it away.
There's that three-quarter front we're talking about.
Cross court and Allen, boy, it gets fouled.
3 just picked up her second foul.
Boy, we have 2-12 in the.
That puts them in the 1-1, I believe.
Not yet, I don't think. I think they've got one more. That's a 16 foul, I
16
believe.
foul. They're going to be in trouble if that's 3's second foul. Actually, I think
Brittany
they
made a
gave
clean
that
steal here. Gets sandwiched in there. Heading right down there for a layup.
There's Jackson trying to take it inside, and the ball is blocked. And it'll be Forest Lake ball.
My question is going to be how long 22 can hang at this pace. If they're going to have to leave her in the whole game for them to even have a shot.
There's Allen. Now she drives in the baseline, nothing there. Being guarded closely. Jacobs inside, and she gets fouled.
Good patience there by Brittany and feeding Jacobs down on the block. She's at the line shooting too.
First one is good.
Yeah, it's a great dish inside to Olympia, and here, once she gets the position, the foul's easy to draw.
Olympia gets both of them. Forest Lake goes up 12-11. Dale now being guarded closely by Jacob. Inside feed and to the baseline, and don't know what the call was.
That'd be a foul on Kilgore.
Foul
A
is
little
on
breakdown
number
on the
24,
outside
Olympia
defense there on
second
Jacobs,
personal,
and her
second
player
team
got
foul.
by, and Kilgore picked the foul up.
Actually, they gave that to Olympia. That's
Olympia.
her second.
Well, they did give it to Olympia.
Olympia,
Right.
right. Oh,
Nice rebound by Hodges there.
yeah,
huh?
Hodges picked that one off. All the way across court to Jacob. She drives in and too hard off the glass, and getting the ball is Suderman. Dale with trying to take it all the way in. She does and gets it. Jacobs was late there with the, I think she's worried about that. Let's throw it down to Cody for a minute.
Marty, I've got Keith Harone from the Union paper here, sports writer. What do you think, Keith?
So far, this is exactly the kind of pace Mission Prep wants, slowing the game down a little bit, not letting Forest Lake run the ball at all. And the score is 13-12. They're up by a point, so it's working for them so far. Forest Lake has to get out and transition a little more. They have to get that, when they get a chance, they have to score. Jacob just missed a layup in transition. They got to get those shots. And also foul trouble. They got to get the big girl, Suderman, in foul trouble, or it might be a long night for Forest Lake, or a long morning, I should say, for Forest Lake.
Keith, thanks a lot. Back to you, Marty.
All right, thanks. It's 1:08 left in this first period. It's been a defensive struggle, 13-12 so far, as the Mission Prep girls are up on top by 1 point. Hodges was coming all the way up to the end of the court, and she had to get the ball in. So Allen now brings it up. Gets a Brooks for three. Oh, that's off the iron. And it's going to be Mission Prep ball.
Forest Lake has to start moving the ball around, rotate the ball on offense, and get Prep out of position. For
Inside, that ball's going to be short. She comes over the top. That should be a foul.
As she gets tired, we'll see more of those.
She looks like she's struggling out there.
Well, we saw the last couple trips up the court, Jackson getting around in three-quarter fronting and disrupting their offense, and that time we did let them get the pass in. But Suderman picked up the foul on the rebound attempt.
Yeah, Lauren Jackson just had position there on the rebound and pulled her right over the top with it.
Jackson gets the first one. Misses the second one. Dale up the court. There's one from three-pointer range. That doesn't go, and she gets it. She gets it back. That was Morella, and then all the way around, and she traveled. Yes, she did. Good coverage in there by Jackson.
Now Forest Lake will be working for the last shot of the quarter here with just 16 seconds left.
13-13 all tied here in this first period. There's Kilgore. They're going to call for travel. Yeah, sure. Foot slip. Now they'll be on defense as Mission Prep has got a chance to come down here with 7.7 seconds left. Be a full court press, looks like, as both Allen and Kilgore come up. Not much time. Allen reaches in, nothing there. They're trying to get it in, and stolen away by Allen. Well, that was a very exciting first period, 13-13, as this game is living up to everything that was billed as.
You doing all right? Okay. Lauren, how's your... Hey, Lauren, you doing good on energy? Hey, when she comes out, listen, deny her that deep position. Put an elbow in her back, keep her from getting the low position. Make her push you to get that position. We'll get another foul on her, okay? Deny the low position. Who you have, okay, I want you to switch with Brooke and take 21. Okay, switch 11, 21, switch. You give help down low with Lauren, okay? Okay, good.
Go Falcons! 1, 2, 3, Falcons!
Well,
Looks like
I was going to say, based on those instructions from the head coach, how do you interpret that?
Well, Coa's going to try to pick up another foul on the big girl here down low. He wants to deny it inside on the low position. They also need to get out on those guards and pressure them up a little bit earlier so that pass can't be made. We're sagging back on defense, and we need to pick them up in half court and don't give those guards the vision to make that pass.
Well, from what I've seen, I really haven't. There's not too much dominant guard play. I think that Forest Lake, can get out without risking anything to get out and guard those guards a little bit tighter.
Kilgore now gets over to someone's fouled again. That's Kendall Morrow. I think is going to be called with that. A little push off.
Well,
no, it wasn't. It was.
Kilgore will be shooting 1-1. Bobby, how about the transition there in that first quarter? Not quite what we're expecting to see so far.
No, I don't. The game's kind of got a weird flow right now, Rob. I think that Mission Prep too. I mean, the things we've heard about them is that they stress defense, and we didn't hear that they stress very physical contact too.
Maybe that was the report given to him by Modesto Christian.
That's true. Here with almost 8 minutes left in the second quarter, this coach is really stressing on who's hitting at the fouls.
Next one is good. 2 for 2 for Kilgore. It's her 5th point of the game. Dale with the ball, being guarded by Kilgore. Trying to get it inside, nothing there.
Brittany Allen needs to get out on 33.
Dale now, being guarded. Oh, inside feed. Somebody was out of position.
Brittany Allen's got to get out there and start playing some defense on that and eat her up.
Nice putback there. Wide open.
Great job. Way to see it by Brittany Allen, and Kilgore
beautiful vision.
Offers up the 2.
Here's Dale now, trying to take it in. She does off the glass.
Number 3,
Her first 2 points of the game. Allen now gets it over to Jackson. Jackson at the 3-point line and takes it, and it's off the iron. Rebounded by Mission Prep. Dale with the ball. She goes out to Sutterman way outside. Now she traveled a little bit. No, she got it off the glass from outside.
Last 2 times up the court, 3 and 22, both traveled.
Did you think that was a travel call there?
Oh, both of those
Stutter
were.
step. There's Kilgore. 3! She's got it. Boy, what touch out there. Holy smokes. Let's throw it down to Cody on the sideline.
Thanks, Marty. Listen, I've got Courtney Johnson here. She was a Division I player at UC Berkeley, and she went to a Division I Antioch High School. Courtney, how do you compare this D5 school play with what you saw at Division I?
I don't think that the talent is any different. I think the difference at Division I is that the schools are just a lot bigger, so there's probably more depth in terms of the bench. But I think talent-wise, it's just as equal. I mean, your team has some girls who can shoot the ball, who can get to the basket just as well as any Division I player.
Great. What do you see out here that you really like?
I like the way that they play as a team. I think the defense is excellent. They're out in the passing lanes. They pressure the ball. So I think they're doing a good job, especially on their big girl.
That's great. Courtney, thanks a lot. Back to you, Marty.
Thank you. And that shot that Kilgore took from three-point was almost from the NBA line, just inside of it.
Well, she's been hitting big shots all playoff long and all season long, for that matter.
That'd be a jump ball, and there it is. Coach is trying to get a call for a push-off, but that wasn't there.
He's reaching there.
Yeah.
He's really reaching deep, Marty. He's coaching hard.
Okolotsky now is in the game. She gets it out to Kendall Morrill, and she brings it up to court. Yeah,
Mission Prep looking to bring their starting point guard back in with 3 fouls here with 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second.
Oh, that ball was intercepted and then gotten back, and then Jackson's got it.
Kicked out.
Kilgore now. She's going to bring it back out to the three-point line. Going to try to set something up, get it out to Allen. It's 20-17 with 5:33 left in this first period, the second period. There's Jackson looking for three again. She's got it. You can't give her that much time out there.
No, that girl's got to come out and guard her. That's one thing. Lauren's a guard. She's a 6-foot guard that can shoot that three. And since she's come back from that Piedmont bruised knee, she's been working hard on that shot. Locked her up. There we go.
Travel.
Great lockout. Oh.
Now the coach is really upset about that.
Substitute
I would be too.
Number 14, Bailey Morrow, and number 3, Kara Dale.
Even though I'd be wrong, I would be too.
23-17, biggest lead of the game for Forest Lake. Allen now. There's Kilgore. She drives in, puts up a prayer. That didn't go.
I think she was looking to dish, and the player wasn't looking.
So bringing the ball up the court now is Morrill. She's back in the game. Back up to Dale now. Morrill looking for three.
Just walked right there.
Yep, another travel right there.
There's Hodges on the good defense. Double team, and that didn't go, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Horrible call on 3 seconds. She's in there 5-6 seconds. But the coach worked it hard down here, so they wanted to make a call.
"6'5" senior. This will be her last game of her basketball career in high school.
Yeah, she's going to UCSB next year. She goes to UCSB next year. I don't see any of their coaches out here. They're hosting the NCAAs down there right now for the Western Regionals.
There's the next one. She gets both of them at the free throw line. She's so far
all
got
they've
12
got.
points. Yep, that's it. Out of the 12, out of the 19. There's Allen, takes it all the way into the paint, drives it, and it goes in.
Number 30.
My goodness, that ball was bouncing around the rim.
Suderman's tired. She didn't even try to contest that shot, and we've noticed she hasn't even tried to come out on the three.
That ball was stolen away and then fouled, I guess. Like Allen's going to get called. Yes, she is.
The replay of that, you're going to see a steal that got called into a foul. I mean, last 2 fouls on the court. This coach is working the refs.
32 down here. 32 down here.
That'll be Brittany's first foul.
So Bailey Morrill goes to the line. She doesn't get the first one. Coming into the game, back into the game now is Jacobs. Going out is Hodges for a little bit of rest. Here's a replay on that.
Yeah, this cut here with Brittany was opened up because they're trying to get out on the three-point shooters on D. It's going to start opening the lanes, and Brittany can cut that sleeve real quick.
She gets the second one. 4:04 left in the second period, 25-20.
Olympia got away with a travel there.
She did.
Yeah,
she
she
stutter-stepped it.
We need to
There's
move the
Hall
ball.
inside to Jacobs. Oh, she's going to be called for a foul. No, travel. No, jump ball now.
It was a jump ball. That's the call.
Coach is a little upset. The fans are going crazy over here.
Well, this guy's trying to work it. He sees this game getting away from him a little bit, and he's trying to work these officials. But, I mean, he's been around. He knows it's a jump ball.
No reset on the shot clock.
Well, he's questioning everything here. I think you're right, Bobby. He does feel the game slipping away a little bit.
I thought he'd been here before.
Take a look at that replay.
Yeah, Olympia should never attempted this shot. But see, here's the jump ball right there. There's the jump ball. They were hoping for a travel, so just because of the possession arrow.
Being blocked. There's the three. Oh, that's off the iron. And that's rebounded by Dale. Up to Morrow. Force Lake back on the defense. Stolen away. And it's a pass down court to Kilgore. She feeds it inside to Jacobs. Puts it up off the glass. In
Great
for
job.
two.
All started with great defense from Lauren and a nice outlet pass. Kicked that ball up.
There's the transition we've been looking for all game right there.
Here's Morrow. Now stolen away by Kilgore. She can go coast to coast. She's got a drive in the lane. Puts it up. It's too hard off the glass.
That should be
And
an
she was
intentional
fouled.
foul there, but they're not going to call it. She didn't even try for the ball. Kilgore was a good 2 steps ahead of her, and she just clipped her in the back and didn't even reach for the ball.
Timeout by Mission Prep. 27-20. Okay, let's throw it down to Cody in the Falcon huddle.
Yeah, you cannot just take somebody out from behind like that.
You know, and pull that big girl away from the basket. You've got the stroke now for
Oh,
three.
no even attempt for
Okay?
the ball.
Find Tay and LJ. Oh, be cutting back, cut to the basket, okay?
It wasn't a hard foul,
Play
though,
harder
Rob.
defense. Smart
No, it wasn't a hard foul. Just
foul you. You can continue to sag
hoping
it
that
down.
doesn't set the tone for some frustration fouls to come.
You could say it was a little bit deliberate, would you say?
Well, you know, there's frustration out there. And it's like, okay, I can't catch up. Let me just dive and touch somebody.
So Kilgore will go to the line to shoot two. First one up, is off the iron, a little short.
Yeah, players hate when that happens.
She gets the second one.
Didn't look real happy with that one either, the way it rattled around in there.
No, she normally throws that ball at the big swish at the net. Almost stolen away, and Jackson will get called for a foul.
That's a tough call there. That looked like a good defensive play to me, and I don't want to be questioning all their calls here, but that
It's
just
horrible.
Foul is on number
as coaches, we
25,
sit there, and
Lauren.
obviously we're the best referees in the world.
Well, if it's that easy, you guys ought to get off the coaching bench and get out there on center court.
no thank you.
Okay. There's nice toss into Sutterman as she continues her rampage with the points.
She's got a nice touch.
There is Allen now. Gets it over to, there's Jackson with a good look. She's got it. Oh, for three.
Suderman looking over and going, what do I do with that?
Boy, she has a nice touch. She just lays that ball up there. Dale now. Inside. They're putting triple teamer. And Jackson with a breakaway. Gets it down
Great
to
outlet
Jacobs.
pass.
She can take it, put it up all the way in, and it's in. And
Number
good.
24,
Beautiful outlet
Olympia
pass there.
Jacobs.
Jacobs. There's boy, Julia Hall looks like she had a good block.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Suderman just jacked her, Brittany up on the cut. That was the first foul. That should have been called.
Allen now. There's Kilgore. Pitches it back and it's stolen away by Morrow. Allen, hammers her. That'll be her second foul, and Morrow goes to the line. This game's going to turn. Looks like it's turned into a hockey game.
Well, this is more of the tempo that Forest Lake wants here, is up and down the court. I don't see any way that Mission Prep can hang with them if they continue at this pace.
She gets the first one.
Yeah, Brittany's making a decision right now. I've got one foul. I am not going to give up an and one. Let me stop this. And actually, I mean, it was a touch of a foul. She blocked the shot if you watch the play. Unbelievable.
She is so quick.
I taught her everything she knows.
I know that. That's why I gave you the heads up on that.
I thought her mama did.
Exactly. That's where she got her quickness. We're proud of all these girls.
There's Jackson. Goes all the way.
Oh.
That was just an errant pass. Jacobs was open, but it gives too much time. That thing had so much loft on it.
She didn't get any power on that.
Dale now being guarded by Hodges back in the game. Try to get in, and now there's a corner feed and throws the ball away.
Well, these girls have been on this court. It's a big court. They've been on here the whole game, so a little lactic acid builds up, and they have a little problem right now with legs, I think.
But you wouldn't think this late in the season, would you, that all the exercises and routines they go through and all the game?
Oh, yeah, with all the academic work
There's
and everything.
Hodges with a good look, and it's off the iron. And it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Forest Lake ball. 1:05 left, 33-24, 9-point lead.
He's complaining that ball didn't hit the rim, but it sure did.
There's Lauren now. Hodges again. We just got to
Yeah, we kicked the
kick
table.
the table. Yeah. There's Hall.
There was a travel.
And she travels.
Yeah, somebody's got to sit this guy down.
Man, he's a heart attack waiting to happen here. I mean, Rob has been pretty excited in the past few years in the games, but not like this. Now they're trying to get in Sutterman. She left-handed hook, and it's blocked by Hall, and it's stolen away, and it's a
Great
feed to
feed.
Jacobs, breakaway. Oh man, that ought to be a technical foul on that one.
These are just tough fouls, tough hard fouls, but we're kicking that ball out. Great job by Julia. Jesse Cleff's in the game. Very talented freshman. Does a great job.
All set up for the block by Julia. Just great defense. Block and the steal, and then kicking it up to Jesse.
3-second transition for the foul.
First one is up, and it's good.
Hard
Oh,
foul.
yeah. Hard fouls.
You don't knock Olympia down very easy.
Second one is good.
See if Falcons can hold a defensive end here and keep this double-digit lead going into the half.
35-24, 27 seconds left. There's Morrow now, being guarded in there by Clough, and she almost stole it away. Good defense. Oh, no,
Great job by Clough. Great job.
Nobody back there to help her, but she's gonna take it up, gets it over to Jackson. Jackson goes underneath the paint, throws it back out to Clough. She's got it. 3 seconds left. They got to get a shot from way downtown. Oh, it's good! Brooke Hodges! 5 feet past the NBA line. She throws up a prayer, and it goes in. What a shot! What do you say about that, Coach?
Well, I tell you, Rob and I have sat at practice going, what is Keller practice this half-court shot for? We're laughing at it, and she just drills it.
Boy, right at the buzzer. My goodness.
I'm going to have to put that one in my playbook, Rob.
Yeah, Nick Toms is saying he taught her that. So.
Yeah. That's a dagger. That hurt.
That was a killer right there at the. Wow, my goodness. 38-24 at the half. 25. Look at that. Second period point spread. 25 to 11. All right, let's throw it down to Cody.
We got to slow this coach down over here, though.
Red team, Bob George and Quinn. Blue team, Rocky Joey.
Well, I guess Cody wasn't ready for us.
Well, he's talking.
Oh, okay. There. Okay, now we got him.
My goodness, this place is on its feet. It is electric in here. I can't believe it. When the red lights went around that backboard, when she made that far shot, the whole place just exploded. It looks like the Monarchs are slowing down, just getting tired. And Forest Lake hasn't slowed down a bit. They are ready to come out and pop this second half. Back to you, Marty.
Thanks a lot. Boy, I tell you, go ahead, Bobby.
I don't know if our camera angle's wide enough. Yeah, Jessica Clough, great defensive play on 14, set this all up. 14's riding her up the court, hits the pass up, kick it back. Okay, Lauren's looking for her drive in here. She's got her baseline, but see, that baseline's a little bit deeper than what we're used to. Great effort there to get it out. Now Jessica will chase this down. As you see Brooke rotate here on the arc. She's rotating right now, way off the arc. Oh, she's on the King emblem here.
That's something? Boy, that's
beautiful.
Boy, look, she just launches that.
It's that constant weight train she's doing with her dad.
I don't think her dad could sit out there with a basket of balls and not be able to do that.
Well, she will practice them out beyond the arc, but definitely not that far. I mean, that's beyond half court at Forest Lake.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, Rob couldn't hit that shot ever, but that's why coaches coach and players play.
Yeah, right there it is. Right there on the K is where that shot was taken. Well, that'll go down in the record book, I think, for the longest. There it is. There is her back foot. It was right there on both feet, right there on the K, and that.
I don't know how she got it there.
You know what? I'm totally serious. I have watched their last practice. Keller's been in and trying to get a little levity in the game, and he's been in practice with half-court shots. This may come up. And we're sitting there watching going, oh, this is like watching kindergarten. and they're hitting them, and Brooke hit a couple in practice, actually. In fact, she hit 2 in a row one time. I watched it going, amazing.
Oh, I can't. Unbelievable. A Touchdown Productions presentation of Division 5 CIF State Championship game is being underwritten by Liberty Motors. Gary Alkenbrack, Tom Rubino, and all the guys and gals over at Liberty Motors congratulate the Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcons on their Division 5 NorCal title. Liberty Motors.
Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. Rental manager Craig Arthur has a full-service rental facility waiting for you at HBE Rentals. Whether you're a contractor, homeowner, or a business, they can assist you. HBE Rentals and Hanson Brothers Construction.
Soft Answers. Owner Dallas Wibholm was proud to coach the champion Western Nevada County 7th grade boys basketball team, the Union Hill Bearcats. Soft Answers.
Mal Paint and Glass. The Mal family carries a wide selection of glass in stock in Grass Valley, including clear and tinted glass, mirrors, plexiglass, shower doors, windows, and windshields. Mal Paint and Glass.
Taylor Heavy Hauling. Taylor keeps 35 trucks moving with no job too large or too small. They specialize in material transport for contractors, including concrete pipes and steel beams and girders. It's Taylor Heavy Hauling.
Mike Bratton, State Farm Insurance and Financial Services. State Farm agent Mike Bratton can now assist you with your long-term financial investments, and both Robin and Mike really love to support high school sports. Mike Bratton, State Farm Insurance.
Gold Country Directory. The Gold Country Directory proudly sponsors Forest Lake Christian Basketball and congratulates the section champion Lady Falcons on their second NorCal semifinal game. Gold Country Directory.
And by Touchdown Productions, championship television for the Foothills. We hope you're enjoying tonight's exclusive state championship telecast.
Let's throw it down to Cody. Cody on the sideline, take it away.
Okay, thanks, Marty. Listen, I've got Scott Reed here, who was drafted by the LA Lakers. He's been in places like this, and he's got some kids at Forest Lake. What do you think of this game, seeing what you've seen from the pros?
Really exciting. Tell you what, the point work has been great. Shooting, unbelievable. Hustle, pretty fantastic.
Now, they got some young legs there, but I think the Southern California team's looking a little tired. What do you think?
They're looking like they're getting gassed.
I think so, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
What do you think for the second half? What are we going to see?
I think you're going to see a lot of inside work again from, who is it, Mission?
Uh-huh.
They're going to go in where they've done it all year, obviously, and then Forest Lake has got to keep the shooting and then try to get something inside, drive the key.
Mm-hmm. A few more fouls drawn maybe, huh?
Yep.
You got it. Hey, thanks, Scott. It's been a pleasure. Bye-bye. Back to you, Marty.
Thanks a lot. Good insight there as we've got some of the stats here for the Forest Lake girls. Rob, what do you think?
Well, the one thing that sticks out in my mind, we talked about the Falcons not transitioning like we're used to. They did in the last 4 minutes of that second quarter, but we just looked to our assist and turnover ratio, 3 assists to 8 turnovers. That is not typical of Forest Lake, and I think we'll see them come out running here in the second half.
All right, Touchdown Productions presentation of Division 5 CIF State Championship game is being underwritten by Magnuson's Auburn Toyota. Tony Toohey and David Harrison want to congratulate all of our local high schools on their successful season and wish them all the best and good luck throughout the NorCals. It's Magnuson's Auburn Toyota.
B&C True Value Home and Garden Center. Contractors are always welcome at B&C True Value on Nevada City Highway, where they specialize in bath and kitchen products and True Value Easy Care paints. B&C True Value Home and Garden Center.
Real Estate Center, Lake of the Pines. Owner broker Larry Harley specializes in Auburn, Lake of the Pines, and Alta Sierra Properties, and congratulates this year's Division 5 section champion Forest Lake Lady Falcons. Real Estate Center at Lake of the Pines.
And Meeks Lumber. Meeks specializes in lumber, hardware, and building on John Farley. And everyone at Meeks salutes the Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcons and wishes them good luck today. Meeks Lumber.
Auburn Cartoons. Auburn Cartoons can assist you with all your automotive entertainment needs and offers a selection of Alpine, Kenwood, and Pioneer car stereos with custom installation. Auburn Cartoons.
Lake of the Pines, Ace Hardware. Tom Werner and his staff at Ace Hardware are proud to be part of the Bear River community and salute the Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcon basketball program. Lake of the Pines, Ace Hardware.
Ray Morgan Company. RMC is an official distributor for Canon color copiers, faxes, printers, scanners, and other color devices in Nevada and Placer counties and specializes in customer service. It's the Ray Morgan Company.
And by Touchdown Productions, proudly televising local high school sports for you since 1997. This is Rob Hodges and Marty Mortensen, along with Bobby Kilgore and Cody Reeves, bringing it all to you tonight. Thank you very much for tuning as we present the CIF State Championship.
And let's throw it down to Cody Reeves at the sideline. Cody?
Well, thanks, Marty. Listen, I've got Willard Schulerman here, the founding president of Forest Lake, and we're going to try to look through the trees of the basketball team here, if we can see us. You were here not even 2 weeks ago, in the same house with the Sac-Wa-Sea section champions. Now you're here making history for Nevada County with the first ever state championship, looking like it's come this way. So what are you thinking now?
Well, keep playing. They're doing great. Great girls. They work hard, and I think they're going to do it.
I think you're right. I think we're going to see a big spread out here. Mr. Solomon, thanks a lot. And back to you, Marty.
Thanks a lot, Cody. It's 38-24 at halftime, and well, I tell you, that was quite an exciting first half.
Well, it's great. It's great play. Once we started getting the transition going, Forest Lake as they're passing the ball and they feel his length.
Let's take a look at that three-point play right at the buzzer. Boy, she never get tired of looking at that.
That'll probably be on the news tonight.
Well, you know, as a coach sitting on the bench, that is thinking a blade right in your back right before the half. It just takes the wind out of your sails, and sometimes you just think, well, maybe it's not my day.
38-24, we're inbounding will be the Mission Prep Lady Royals as bringing the ball up is Morrison now. Hodges with the block, and she gets called for a foul as she missed the ball and hit the arm. So going to the line to shoot two will be Rebecca Morrison. That'll be Brooks' first foul. First one is up and no good. Cody, you got a comment down there?
Yeah, thanks, Gil. Listen, I was able to talk to the coach here during halftime. What their focus is for the second half is going to be, again, defense, and this time they're going to be really trying to help out with the big post there and tell Lauren Jackson, keep on shooting those threes. Back to you, Marty.
Thanks. And that's going to be Force Lake couldn't get the ball in time. So Dale will be inbounding it.
Brooke made a quick decision there.
38-24. Try to inside into the paint, turnaround jumper up, no good, off the iron, and it's rebounded by Allen. Good block. Allen will take it all the way on up. Now she tries to take it in, baseline, puts it up, off too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Sutterman.
Looks like Mission's trying to get some more people involved in the offense.
There's Sutterman now. She hard off the glass, doesn't go. Rebounded and
foul on three. That's her third.
That foul was on Cara Dale. As Brooke tried to dribble it up
foul.
court.
Sorry about that.
Second?
Yeah, they slid that other foul to 33 in the first half.
Allen now semi full court press on Allen as coming up the Demeter is Morrison, but she's no contest. It's a spin move right by two players. Inside to Jacobs. Oh, nobody there to guard her. What a feed by Allen.
Yeah, Brittany cuts her teeth on stuff like that.
I'll tell you what, if Mission Prep tries to press him, Forest Lake's going to run him out of the gym.
It's never happened this year.
40-24.
Oh, there's three with a killer foul. Oh, she got popped. Some of this stuff's intentional. That is out of frustration, and you got a bunch of seniors on the court, Rob.
Let's take a look at that, Rob.
Now Brittany coming up, and definitely she coming through. Looks like she raised her arm a little bit there and moving with the body.
Oh, just drilled her on the top.
There's a three-pointer, and just a little bit short by Kilgore. And rebounding the ball is Morrow. She'll bring it up. She's in foul trouble. She's got to be very careful out there. Now Morrow trying to feed it inside to the paint. Now and there is Sutterman again. Spending a lot of time in the paint.
Yeah, they got to get her brush.
All the way across court to Jacobs. She takes it inside, gets it out to Jackson, over to Kilgore for three. She got a good look, and it's short again. 2-on-1. Oh, there's a charge, yes.
There we go. Great job, Brittany Allen.
You don't set it up much better than that. She was there a good 3 steps.
Stopped.
Yeah, she's there. She's in position.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? She's going to be in Hollywood after this.
A little acting, but still, it was a
foul.
charge.
Yeah, definitely was a foul.
She doesn't have to lose her teeth to get it.
Now Allen brings it up. 40-26 your score. Oh, that's a good anticipation by Dale. It's 2-on-1. Jackson comes up. Oh, she travels. And no call.
This guy has not made a travel call all day. He's got the whistle in his mouth.
Yep. .524 left. There's, get another look at it. That's off the iron again, a little short.
Push off by 3 when unnoticed.
And now they're into Sutterman at the top of the key. Now she drives in and she's hacked again. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I'd like to see the Falcons be a little bit more patient on their three-point shots. They're coming up and making 1, maybe 2 passes and then popping that 3. And make Mission Prep work a little bit more here on defense.
Yeah, that's a bad foul by Lauren. Putting the hand on the body is an automatic call, and then hitting her in the arm there. She needs to get up there and 3-quarter front her, not make it so easy for her to make that turn.
Got both of them. 40-30 now, 10-point lead.
Tell you what, 22 is impressing me, Rob. She's a big, strong kid.
And she plays hard. Got a nice touch on her shot.
There's Jackson now. She gets it out to Hodges. Hodges for 3 points. She got it. There's for 3. 2 3-pointers for Hodges.
I guess I think when Brittany stops to dribble, it's a panic situation. When actually, all she's looking for is who to guard, who to pass to.
All right, let's go down to Cody with Brian Hamilton from the Union newspaper.
Brian, you've seen a lot of basketball here. What do you think of this game, and what do you think of Forest Lake chances are for getting the state championship?
Well, pretty good so far. First half, you saw number 22 in the post for Mission Prep score about 8 points in 2 minutes, and suddenly Forest Lake Christian doubles down, starts taking the ball out of her hands, and then they, of course, start pulling out the three-point shot. Lauren Jackson on the three-point shot has been a key as far as getting Suderman away from the bucket on the defensive end. It's going to be interesting to see how Forest Lake reacts to the fact that they now put 22 more out on the key serving as a passer down in the fifth post. So I think their chances are good as long as they still continue to hit the perimeter shots and get to the foul line.
Great. Brian, thanks a lot, and looking forward to reading your column about this game. Bye-bye. Back to you, Ron Marty.
Thanks. Lauren bounces it off, and it goes in. She drove the baseline, tried to put a shot up, and was fouled, so she'll get to shoot a second one here. That one's good. Nice touch by Lauren Jackson as she's settled down now.
Rob, I think they're running red.
Yeah, I think so. Quite obvious here. Whatever that is. Inside to Sutterman. We know what red means now, and she's good defense by Jackson. Kilgore with the rebound. She brings it up to Hodges. Hodges stops for 3. Now takes it to the inside. Now it goes out. They're passing that ball around. There's a three-pointer way outside. Doesn't go. Sutterman gets it.
That's a good ball movement, Rob.
That's probably the best ball movement we had all game.
Great job.
Didn't result in any points, but they were passing that ball around. I couldn't keep up with it.
Well, I'm watching Suderman right now, and she's already out of breath, so it's going to be difficult to see her finishing the game out.
Allen, she's got it. Oh, it doesn't go. Rebounded by Jackson. Back out to Jacob. Puts it up. Doesn't go. Morrow now. Now there's a charge.
Go.
Another one.
That's a good foul on 14.
Tried to drive through.
Foul is on number.
Referee in front of us that called that was David Greenthal, and I just now realized who he reminds me of. If the camera ever can check him out, he looks like he ought to be playing golf out there. He looks like Bernard Langer. Now Allen gets it over to Kilgore. Kilgore.
Well, must have been way behind my time, Marty.
No, he's playing right now on the PGA Tour. Playing today, matter of fact, the Bay Hill Classic. There's Jackson tried to do a miracle shot in there, and it just got blocked out. 45-32. Marty Mortensen along with, oh, that's stolen away. She'll go coast to coast. She's driving in for it. Nobody there. Puts it up. Oh, and she misses it. Jackson misses it. Oh, and they stole it. Boy, that was a big turnaround right there.
Wow, that's too bad.
Inside feed. Now it goes all the way on down. And boy, that was a good transition, and everything worked on that one. A timeout called, I think. Boy, they were lucky to get away with that.
That's an interesting timeout there, Bobby. It looks like they had a little bit of momentum going, and Mission Prep calls a timeout. I think Suderman needed a break.
Yeah, she looks like she's having a hard time right now breathing.
Listen, hey, shake it off, okay? I want you to come out with intensity in the back court. Number 14's got 4 fouls, Britt. 4 fouls, number 14. Take her out of the game. Everybody misses a lay-in sometime or other, all right? Knock it off. Here we go. Come out with intensity.
Falcons, 1, 2, 3, Falcons.
You know, Steve Keller is a real positive influence in there. I mean, like it says, everybody misses a layup every once in a while. Great play there, just a bad turn of events.
Yeah, Brittany had circled the wagon. She was driving in for that easy layup, and it just rolled off the rim. And then Lauren got the rebound, and it rolled off. So.
Sometimes it's just too easy.
Yeah,
and that was just a wide open breakaway.
Back out to Hodges, all the way across court, now to Kilgore. She throws it in the bat, she's got it. What a way to come out of the break. Holy smokes.
Again, great ball movement setting up that wide open look by Taylor, and she drills it as she's been doing all year.
There it is, the Sutterman. She turns jumper, and Allen, can you believe she goes up there and gets that ball like that?
You know, we've been watching for years, Marty.
Whoa, look at that
big play there. Big
Jacob.
time play by Olympia there.
Boy.
What a pass, too. Boy. Back up to a 16-point lead. Biggest of the game by the Falcons.
1:27 left to go in the game. Boy, this is really exciting. If you don't like basketball, you don't like this. That ball is in by Morrow.
Got away with the travel there again, Bobby.
You know, Brittany's got to kick her defense up a little bit. It's kind of like she rests a little bit sometimes and throws a dog a bone.
There's Kilgore out. Side all the way across to Hodges. She got to look at three-point. Oh, just heartbreak. Jackson with the rebound. Back out to Allen in the corner to Jacobs. Now she takes it into the paint, stops, turns, pitches it over, and it's going to be a forced leg ball. Knocked out of bounds. I don't think I've seen a more intense game as this one here is.
Well, you know, it's lose and go home, and it's too bad. Only one team ends up winning at the end of this.
There's Allen now. Well, another good look. That's off the glass. Jacobs couldn't get the rebound. Dale brings the ball up.
Well, Mission Prep's not going to go away. They're going to keep working hard. And
there's a three-pointer. That's short, way short. And it's going to be out of bounds, forced leg ball.
A little help from the cameraman over there. Did you see that?
We mentioned earlier this is Mission Prep's 5th trip to the state championship game, and they are 0-4 coming into this game. Losing last year to Sacred Heart out of the Bay Area.
There's Hodges to Jacob. Now it's back outside to Kilgore. He's going to, it's short again. Somebody came over the, I guess Jackson pushed off. No, I don't know what happened on that play.
It hit the 30-second shot.
Oh, okay. They haven't. They didn't reset the clock. Oh, it's because we're almost at the end of the period. Time goes by. Good defense by Allen inside to Sutterman. Fadeaway jumper, and it's good. 4 seconds left. You got to get it down court. 2. There's the buzzer, and she gets it up, and it doesn't go. Let's throw it down to Cody with the huddle.
Break, Britt, I'm giving you a blow. Okay, good. Collapse one. Okay, you come in for O. Give her a break. O, she's going to give you a break. Okay, so I got you playing. You can collapse and give her some help. Okay, Jess, you're running the point. Find the wings. Okay, find the wings. All right. Look for Tay. Look for Brooke. All right. Hey, Jesse, you're a veteran. Go to the shooters. Dribble to the shooters. Find them, okay? All right. Girls. We got to play smart, hard the last 8 minutes. Be the aggressor out there, okay? The foul situation is in our favor. Be the aggressor. Put some pressure on the ball. Don't be looking at that stuff. Don't be looking at that stuff. Be looking here, okay? Put pressure on the ball, all right? Pressure on the ball. Be the aggressors the last 8 minutes. Do not come out complacent. This is not over with.
Okay, Marty, back to you.
All right, thanks, Brittany. First period so far that they have outscored the Lady Falcons.
Yeah, they're bringing Jessica Clough in for some defensive help. Her game on defense, she will shut this team down here. Their ball handlers are having a little bit too much of an ease with their entry passes, so give Brittany a little bit of a breather. It'll be fun to watch Jessica work.
Jessica now with the ball over to Jackson, way out in the corner. And now she gets it over to Kilgore. Kilgore looking for three, nothing there. Hodges. Now she takes it into the paint. Pitch. Oh, it's going to be knocked away by Mission Prep. They picked up their defense a little bit in the last few minutes.
Yeah, Julia needs to get it out of the way there. Brooke had the drive. She brings the defensive player right into her.
All right, now we go to, Lauren Jackson for three. Oh my goodness, that's a heartbreaker.
That's her third three of the game,
yep.
And that's kind of a new twist to the Falcons' offense here.
And there's something was called.
3 seconds there. First one of the game.
Yeah,
it's an opportunity every transition. I think, Rob.
Just about every trip up the court, they could call that 3-second call.
Left now all the way over, and she throws it out of bounds. Morrow bring it up. She's got 4 fouls on her, one more, and she'll be riding the rest of the game on the bench. Oh, that ball's short. Lauren with the rebound. Clough now pitches it over to Hall.
Bad choice there. Stop.
There's a three-pointer. It's going to be short. Gets an air ball in there. Oh, that was just a bad pass. Now it's over to Hodges. She tries it. Now she drives it into the baseline. She gets it. Looked like she was going to go for three. Drove the baseline, put it up. Great play.
Great cut.
17-point lead now, the largest of the game.
There's Dale. Sutterman now drives the paint. Throws it to Dale, and that's off the rim short. Dale again, and she gets it off the iron.
Second shot attempts we can't allow.
6:10 left, 55-40 your score. There's Kilgore. She's going to look at a three-point from anywhere. Now Clough over to, there's another three-pointer, and that's a little bit short. Well, rebounded by Hodges, puts it back up for two. What a play by Hodges.
Nice weak side rebound.
That'll drive a coach crazy right there.
Oh, Jackson with the steal. She's going to go take it all the way in, and she does, and she misses the put it in again. She's fouled.
Yeah, she's been setting that steal up all game and got her timing down just perfect for that. And Mission Prep coach here wanting a timeout, down 17 with 5:32 left.
Rolla with the foul. That was
replay on this is going to probably show 14 with a bailout on that.
Let's see if we can't get the huddle down there for the.
Your man. She'll take him right out of the man in about 2 seconds, okay? Hey! Blow by 14. Britt. 14. Britt. 14's got 4 fouls. Make her at 5 real soon. Okay. 5 minutes, girls. Hard to the end. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right?
Falcons, 1, 2, 3, Falcons!
Thanks a lot, Cody. And 5 minutes left. Actually, it's 5:32, 57-40 your score. And it doesn't get any more exciting than this. Stay with us after the ball game, as we'll be going to the press conference and we'll have live coverage for you.
Looks like Lauren got hooked in the jaw there.
Yeah, she'll go to the line to shoot too now.
You know, it's interesting, Bobby. Forest Lake's been trying for years now to get some recognition here in Northern California, and even coming into this game, the Chronicle had us as 1-point underdogs to Mission Prep, and had us ranked behind Urban as well. And I think Forest Lake is showing that they're for real.
Well, you know, Rob, yesterday I was down here. Obviously, you and I, basketball junkies, are both here, but some of the parents from the Piedmont group came out, and they offered to send us some tape. They said that we had the toughest game that they had all year was against us, including La Jolla. So I think there's plenty of recognition. I just don't think that people realize with the age of these kids how tough they really are. They're going to be here for a while.
Oh, there's a nice feed inside, and the paint doesn't go. Rebounded by Hall. Nice defensive job in there. Hodges now brings it up the court. Over to Jackson. Jackson inside. Tried to get it to Hall. Didn't go. Boy, that was blatant. Now, slow it down a little bit as Jackson with the ball being guarded by Morrow. There's a top with the key for a shot by Julie.
Oh, what a rebound there. What a rebound.
And she's fouled. Boy, Lauren is playing a whale of a game tonight.
Forest Lake's looking to put them away right here. We got an 18-point lead and ball out into the bucket. A couple more trips up the court here, and Mission Prep's done.
I don't know if I want to count them out earlier, Rob, but you know, we've had some discussions. I should start one of those Miss Cleo lines.
At the line is Lauren Jackson. First one is good. Nice touch.
I think we were talking about a 20-point win here earlier, Bobby, and up 19 with 4:47 left may not be too far away from the truth.
You know, Rob, we saw D4 and D2 yesterday, and there's a bigger crowd here right now than I saw all day yesterday.
Stolen away. Bad inbound pass. All to Jackson. Jackson now drives under the, too hard on it. Gets her own rebound, takes it around, gets it back out, and they lost it to Kilgore.
They smell blood right now, don't they?
It turns into a frenzy pretty soon. It's like chumming in the water here in a minute.
60-40 your score right now. Full court press by Forest Lake. Allen on the guard. Well, they're having a hard time getting it up. Looking for some help. She gets a block. Looked like a moving screen, but almost intercepted by Allen. But there's a shot. Up, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. They're going to slow it down now. 4:14 left.
Come down, move around, put a couple daggers in.
Jackson way out at the NBA line. Stops. Gets it to Allen. Allen now dribbles in, drives the baseline, puts it. Oh, my goodness! Oh, by the player.
Oh, my.
Crazy.
That brings the house down right there.
Man.
What a finish.
Oh, that was heartbreak. 62-40 your score. 3:45 left. Fourth period. There's a good drive by Morrill.
Now, see, you got to play defense on the other end.
Yeah.
Come up and drop a teardrop, and then got to play the D at the other end.
Oh, she's looking for it. She's looking for it now. Oh, doesn't go. She's been short this entire second half, and that's going to be Forest Lake ball. Exciting basketball here. Bobby Kilgore along with Rob Hodges, Marty Mortensen, and the entire Touchdown production crew. We are witnessing history in the making right here for this fine Forest Lake Division V school. You've got to be real proud of these girls.
Well, I'm just looking at the scoring here, and just very balanced scoring by the Falcons. Kilgore with 15, Jackson with 15, Olympia 14, Hodges with 8. Just great balanced scoring.
Now Allen brings it back out. Fresh 30-second shot clock. Now she's looking. Jacobson's going to break into the center, not there. Now, get it out. Oh, off again off the rim. And then she's going to get run into by Hall. .239 left. Clock running, 62-42, 20-point difference here. Sutterman now. She's three-point range. Doesn't get it. Whoa, there's a foul by Allen, it looks like.
Yeah, we really need to work on that defensive position.
Well, that was called on.
You know, legs get tired and we start sagging a little bit, but right there with the block out and a rebound, Brittany was heading down to the other end.
Got some subs coming in here for both squads. Laura Courtney in for the Falcons.
Substitute.
For Taylor Kilgore, who leaves with 14 points. I think we got some celebrations ready to happen here on the Falcons bench, Bobby. They've been subdued all year coming into these playoffs, with their goal being this game right here. And I think we'll let loose with a victory.
There's a shot come up short. And that ball is tipped out of bounds. Jackson goes out. She's had a whale of a ball game this morning.
Well, I guess Kella's calling this game. Turn out the lights, party's over.
There's a three-point
That
attempt,
hit the
doesn't
top.
go. That'll be forced leg ball.
Doing his best to get everybody in. First ever state championship game for the Forest Lake Falcons in any sport.
Well, I think it's the first D5 basketball championship ever out of Sacramento region.
Yeah, I had Colfax won one at D4 a number of years back. And I believe you're right, Bob.
Oh, off the glass, in the rim, round and out and down. Brittany Allen putting on a show tonight. Or this morning, I should say.
In here, it seems like night to me.
It does. You don't know what it is. There's Sutterman. Turn.
6 seconds in the key. I'm just trying to help the official out here.
Basket
64-44.
Get that girl a paint roller.
Spend so much time in the paint, we're going to start calling her Sutterman Van Gogh.
I'll second that.
I agree there.
129 left, 64-25, 45, I should say.
You know, it's going to be interesting to watch this after this, Rob, because, you know, we trained our girls the whole time. You know, it's another day at the office when you win, and sometimes you don't win. So I'm sure they're going to thank their fans, and
on to AAU.
Yeah, I mean, the media is always saying you're so subdued, but they're not. They're excited and they're happy, and they just they realize that, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't win, and they also don't try to embarrass their opponents with too much excessive celebration.
117 left.
I think last year in our section title, was it Lauren Jackson that said another day at the office?
Yeah. As a freshman.
More substitutes coming in. Well, I think we can probably go on record now with a score of 64-45 with Forest Lake at the line that you're looking at your new Division V state champion, and it's well earned, well deserved, and everybody's got to be very proud of these young ladies as they put on a great show all year long.
It's been an amazing run. I mean, starting 4 sophomores and a junior.
Oh, nice put in there.
You can't ask for more work.
That was on number 33, Jillian Whitsey, her first personal.
Misty shoot over the line to shoot. Try to make it a 3-point play. 64-47.
Coach Keller's gotten everybody in the game.
Empties the bench and all smiles and
doesn't go.
Number 22.
All right, Cody, go ahead. Give us what you got.
Marty, I'm sitting here behind the Forest Lake bench, and let me tell you, it's all smiles. These girls have been focused the entire game, the entire season, and now for the first time they're relaxing and they're starting to enjoy the fruits of their labor. It is just smiling and high-fiving. Back to you, Marty.
Yeah, thanks. Got a sparrow in the house. That must be a good sign, huh?
It's a falcon.
Yeah, we call that the falcon. You just beat me to it there, Bobby. I was leading up to that. You were too quick for me. All right. Into the paint. Doesn't go. There's a breakaway. Put up. Doesn't go. The girls are still fighting to the end. 37 seconds left. 64-47 your score. Force. 37 seconds, 64-47 your score. It's a 1-1 now as the referees get together. First one is up, and it's no good. Rebounded.
That's Mackenzie Deneen. Marty, I'll help you out there.
Yeah.
Bobby,
inside feet. Oh, she was hacked.
Bobby, what's this do for looking to next year with these Falcons with looks to be returning 3 starting juniors next year and 1 senior? What's it look like on the NorCal basketball scene?
Well, I think, Rob, obviously already, as far as NorCal, we are one of the top-ranked teams up there. And in the state, we've got a little problem here in the SAC region, those guys understanding that. And I think next year, if we don't come out as a #1 team out of this whole region in Sacramento, there's something really wrong there.
Go down to Cody with Dan Swaggerty.
Listen, Marty, I've got Dan Swaggerty here, and he's the former athletic director for Forest Lake and now a CIF state final official. And what do you think of this from your old home team here, Dan?
Well, it's good to see the girls basketball program continue to move the right direction. Nick Thompson, one of the assistants, started it off in the early 90s when I first got there, and Lou Costantini, myself, and Rob Hodges, and now Steve's got to put the final stone on the crown, I guess you could say, getting a state championship. So it's good to see the girls moving up the right direction.
Dan, thanks a million. Back to you, Marty.
Thanks. Ball was just thrown away as they had a chance to put a couple more points on the board. 65-47. 3.9 left. Inbound, this could be it right here. Let her come up the court. That's on stolen away, and there it is. That's your ball game. Forest Lake. Congratulations all the way around. Way to go, guys. It's been a long season. It comes to the end. Now the girls are excited. They're jumping around out there. 15-9, Forest Lake ran it up in the 4th period, and that's a difference in the game as your final score, 65-47.
We love you. We give this victory to you. Amen. All right.
Well, you got Julia Hall over there that's been on this varsity squad since a freshman. This is her 3rd trip, actually 4th, 5th time playing here at Arco. First time for a state championship, and what a way to go out.
There's your good look at your Division V state champion, the Forest Lake Lady Falcons, as a lot of kudos out to these young ladies. They put on a great show here this morning as we got down here very early. And it was all Falcons as the running totals. First period was just about the closest it was for the whole game. Both teams came out, a little defensive action going on, 13-13. And they're the girls, all excited. Can't blame them. They've worked hard all season long. And now what's next for these girls? Starting out tomorrow, some practice going on for...
Well, most of them are on some prospective AAU clubs in the area that are already practicing and waiting for these girls to be legal now. And I think that maybe some of them take a couple days off, maybe not. But AAU and travel circuit will be in full swing here in the next week or so.
Yeah, we do some extensive club work. This year, several of them won't be doing any AAU and just doing basically Nike Invitationals. But they've been working very hard, and Sunday tomorrow they'll be training again.
About ready to give out the presentations. Taylor Kilgore. Sportsmanship Award for Taylor.
Victory with Honor Award.
Oh, it was a Victory with Honor. That's great.
Given to her by Principal David Wickstrom from Forest Lake Christian. Well deserved.
Yeah, and Rob and I had the NorCal Sparks. We were one of the founding members of Victory with Honor.
We'd now like to congratulate the 2004 CIF State Basketball runner-up team, Mission Prep High School. Coach Mark Tesori, please come forward and accept the award for your school. And now the players for Mission Prep. Number 33, Kendall Morrow.
Oh, he's chomping that gum so far, I don't think he can talk.
Certainly, you want to go home with the victory here, but Mission Prep was the dominant team all year down in Southern California.
Dedicated to the beginning. All right.
Okay, I got Coach Keller here for the state champion right here.
All right, our season has been dedicated to the beginning to win a state championship for the glory of our Lord Jesus Christ. And we had the fulfillment of a dream here, and we give him all the credit. He made these girls gifted and talented before they were even born. Their hard work and dedication has made them superior athletes, and it has been an honor to coach them. We are just so thrilled and excited. We've been focused, tunnel vision for this moment, and we had huge games. This girl here hit 3 3-pointers. Man, I tell you, I knew it was going to happen. This is the beginning of her transformation from a low post to a 3-guard in her long and illustrious collegiate career. All
right. Well, thanks, Coach. Congratulations. Enjoy the moment here. Back to you, Marty.
Thanks a lot, Bill. Now the introduction of your Forest Lake Lady Falcons accepting their prizes.
Rob, I'll have to talk to Coach Keller after this game. Lauren's never been a low post.
Yeah.
It takes him 30-something games to figure that out. Well, even a blind dog finds a bone every once in a while, Cody.
Number 22, Jessica Lockhart.
Forest Lake, the
Number
Lady
15,
Falcons being introduced
Julia
and
Hall.
getting their
Number 14,
championship medals.
David Wickstrom, also a former basketball coach prior to being in administration at Forest Lake, and loves his athletics. And I spoke with him last week, and he's just had a ball this year watching these girls get to the state title game.
14 points. Number 5,
You just got to love this, Rob. You know, I'm sitting here almost in awe, just going, wow. beautiful thing to see.
And to think you got 2 more years and he's this same team. What a powerhouse this is going to be in the state again.
Scary.
I'm already
scary.
And you know what's funny is I'm looking at this and I'm already missing Julia Hall and Deneen. I mean,
Jillian Deneen.
I just love them, and it's great that they get to come out of here with the top prize.
And now, Coach Steve Killer, please come forward and accept the award for your school.
Here's the coach coming out now, Steve Keller, as he accepts the award. And another, going to have to build some more walls and put up all these trophies that they've won.
It's just fantastic. It's I couldn't be more pleased. It's just awesome, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if Miss Shulman's got a carpenter working on a case right now.
There's a good shot right there.
Listen, Marty, I'd like to say something about the 2 gentlemen you have sitting with you, Rob Hodges and Bobby Kilgore. They are the club directors of this NorCal Sparks that has really been such a building thing for this school team, and you're seeing a lot of work of their efforts there. They're not guys that are going to claim that, but I just want to take the opportunity to identify their contribution to this moment right now for Forest Lake High School. Marty, back to you.
Thank you. No question about that. I've had the pleasure of working with these 2 gentlemen here during this playoff run, and I got to hand it to them. They've done a lot for these girls. You can see the hard work that they put in has transitioned over to the girls, and guys, it's really been a pleasure.
Thank you, Marty, and I agree with Rob too. We just do what we can, and the girls actually do the work. It's an amazing work ethic that they have. They love the game, and it's another day at the office.
Okay, stay with us as we're going to be going down to the press conference right after this game, and we'll give you live coverage. I'll get to sit here and hold the fort down at courtside, but going in will yeah, that'll be fine. Bobby and Rob will be going in, be part of it. I think it's probably easier to be out here, I would imagine.
Thanks a lot, Marty.
Okay.
We're going to get in there right now.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll hold it here as a good shot of your Lady Falcons at center court, getting their picture taken, getting their fine rewards for a great season. State champion. Doesn't get any better than this. Good shot of the families out there, of the girls. There's the next Forest Lake Lady Falcon. Or if it's a young man, could be a boy's Falcon. This might be a good time to, as the girls head over there, this might be a good time to thank these fine underwriters. Touchdown Productions presentation of the CIF NorCal Finals here at Arco Arena has been underwritten by Liberty Motors and the Liberty Outlet. The Alkenbrecht family hopes you've really enjoyed this morning's state telecast. Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. The Hanson family congratulates all the Foothill basketball teams that played this season. Soft Answers. Dallas Wibholm is proud to support CIF basketball. Mall Paint and Glass. The Mall family is proud to be a part of this Foothill community. Taylor Heavy Hauling. Sheila and Richard Taylor congratulate the Lady Falcons on a great, great season. Mike Bratton, State Farm Insurance. Robin and Mike congratulate the Forest Lake Christian basketball program. Gold Country Directory, Linda and Mario Clough are so proud of their daughter Jessica and all the other Lady Falcons. Magnuson's Auburn Toyota. Magnuson's is proud to be a part of high school sports in our community. B&C True Value Home and Garden Center. The Fowler family is very proud of our Forest Lake team. Real Estate Center in Lake of the Pines. Owner-broker Larry Harley is proud to be a neighbor of these fine Lady Falcons. Meeks Lumber, John Farley, and everyone at Meeks congratulates the Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcons. Auburn Cartoons, Patty Gunter and at Auburn Cartoons salutes the character of high school sports. Lake of the Pines Ace Hardware, Tom Werner and his staff are proud to be part of the Bear River community home of the Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcon basketball. Ray Morgan Company, Jim Adams and Rich Bodine believe in customer service and the Lady Falcons. And by Touchdown Productions, your championship television for the Foothills. Join us next time as we travel back to Grass Valley for one more game as the Senior All-Star basketball game featuring the best in the 50 and over City League. You won't believe how good these guys are as they play in this annual event. It's Senior All-Star Basketball coming up next on your Foothill Game of the Week, exclusively on Comcast Channel 11, USA Media 23, and ACTV Channel 20 in Auburn. All right, Cody, can you hear me down there?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Can you hear me now? Go ahead.
Okay,
we got
we're
the
over here
camera in there.
We're over here in the tunnel, and we've got the state championship Forest Lake Christian girls here. And ladies, I want you to tell me what it feels like to be the state championship right here. But how do you really feel about it? These are champions here, man. I tell you, oh, here comes the CIF guy. He can't handle the noise here.
It's the runner-ups that shouldn't have to handle the noise.
Very good. Okay, girls, we got to keep it down for him here, and we're going to be kind of mellow there and be respectful for the runner. We're going to wait room now. We're going to go into the media room here, and so we're going to have to back to you.
Okay, thanks a lot, Cody. We'll take it courtside here as the next group of boys come in for their game, which will be starting here very shortly. As we'll wait for the interview inside at the press room as everybody files in over there. Didn't get the final stats. I just got the halftime stats. I could go over that if I could get them. I'll just run over here and check. I just seeing if anybody's got the end of the game. No one's paying any attention to me, so I won't have the final stats right at this time. I could go over them with you as we wait for the press conference. I think what they do is the runner-up team gets their press conference, and then that'll be followed by the champion. Can't get anybody's attention. Would like to get a stat sheet. Final score. Prior to the game, we had a little briefing, and it was both Bobby Kilgore and Rob Hodges indicated to me that it could be a blowout with a 20-point victory. Well, they didn't miss it by very much as these Lady Falcons came out just roaring from the second period on, and it was no contest after that as they pulled away 38-24 at the half, and your final score 65-47. And it was quite a ball game.
That was on display today, and I love these girls, every one of them. And
let's throw it
I'm going to
into the
miss
press
my
room.
seniors, Julia Hall and Jill Deneen, and they're going to be missed not only on the court but off the court. But this is a graduation present for them.
It looked like from the beginning you had the perfect game plan for this team, the way you matched up against them. Do you think your girls would have executed better than they did today?
Well, you can always do it just a little bit better, but we played real well. We did allow Sitterman to get in there and get some easy ones because she's so big and mobile, and we kind of made some adjustments to double a little more and to take a little of the heat off Lauren. And I tell you what, Lauren stepping out and draining threes. Brought that big post player out and made her play defense on the perimeter, and that was key too. It really was key, and it opened up the inside, and just a great all-around game for all the girls.
Well, it looked like the Sackville team section this year was real good in Division 5, and that's what Christian Division a lot of it. How did going through the section compare you to the later rounds of the playoffs?
Well, I tell you, I really want to tip my hat to Modesto Christian because they were an excellent and worthy opponent, and I tell you, their physical style of play prepared us for today. I mean, they were rough and tough, and we were ready for whatever Mission Prep brought along, and they were a physical team, and our girls were used to getting banged around by Modesto. So we feel that without a doubt our section is the toughest in the state. There's no doubt about that. I met the AD of Modesto Christian after the game, and I said, I think your girls could have been state champions today too if they'd been on the court. They're that good. So.
And going up against Paris twins, how did that help you go up against?
Well, she's a great athlete, and she's one of the best in the nation, Suderman. But Courtney Paris is the best, I think, in the nation. I really do believe that. She is just outstanding, and so they've seen the best this year, and we've seen really close to the best too. But and in that game, Lauren played well. She played her tough, really tough. So great game. Yes. Yeah. We knew that they didn't shoot a lot of three-pointers over the course of the season, and I think they made about 22. They didn't make a lot of them, so we had to just rely that they couldn't do that during this game and just take away as much as we could inside. And Suderman we knew would get hers, but the rest of them didn't. So you're right. That was a key, an expectation as well. Yes. Well, the confidence comes from two things. It's the character of the girls from within, and it's also the coaching they've received since they've been young girls. We've got a few of the coaches here in the room. You can't see them. We've got Bobby Kilgore back here and Rob Hodges over here and others, but these guys are superb coaches, and they have taught these girls well. And I am blessed to have had the fruit of their labor to shepherd during the season. It's been a wonderful experience to have a brain trust around me, and there's others as well. I've got my assistant coach Linda Clough and Nick Toms and Mario, our stat guy, knows so much about basketball that he can give me scouting reports. And I mean, we got people that know basketball around us, and I'm just proud to be around them too. Well, We expect, not in an arrogant way, but we expect, because we know the kind of team we have, to be sitting here again sometime, and that will be our focus at the beginning of next year. If you've got good talent, you set the bar to the height of your talent, and if you set it lower, then you're shortchanging yourself. And we've known all along that we've had good talent, so we want to set the bar to the level of their abilities. And so, starting next year, Lord willing, that's where the bar will be set. That's what we'll be focused on. Yes?
Coach, you feel like you're building a legacy here?
No, I'm not building anything. I'm a part of maybe a legacy.
Well said.
And, we'll give first always the credit to God, and then all those who played a part in it. And I'm just steering a legacy. All right? That's better. Yeah, all right. I was almost crushed by my crew members. It's like a mutiny out there at Board, I think. A lot of pent-up anger for running lines or something. I don't know. Yes?
I got a question for you, ladies. I noticed all season long you were very, very focused. And it wasn't until the last maybe 60 seconds I saw you start to relax, get a smile on your face. What was that transition like for you? Transition game into the state championship here?
Olympia. Oh, well, we'll share about that.
I don't know. I just want to stay focused to the end. I kind of knew we were gonna, but like the only way we were gonna win is to stay focused. We couldn't go out there. We were gonna win or play easy or anything. I was getting ready to be excited. I was waiting until the end to let it all loose, and I've been doing that all season. I've been wanting to win so bad with the rest of my teammates, and I'm just so glad that we got here and won.
It was nice to go out without losing. End with a win. It's the best way to do it. End it with a win, especially for me.
No, with a loss.
My senior year, to not lose, so it's like nothing to cry about, right? So like, just to end it with a win, it's just so awesome that God has given me this gift in my team, and it's just so amazing. I thank my team so much for doing this my senior year. It's just awesome.
First quarter, it seemed like the guys over there gave a little bit of half-court set, 13 after one, ceremonies posting up down low, having to wait a little bit. What changed? Obviously, defense picked up a little bit. Was it just the 9:30 start? Guys getting the win, getting your feet? Establish themselves a little bit.
I don't think we can.
We'll let Brittany answer that.
Microphone. Okay. I thought we were doing pretty good. Like Mr. Keller said, we knew that Sutterman was going to come out and try to lead her team, and she got off to a pretty nice start. But I felt that if the team just kept playing team defense, that it'd just prevail overall. They could. Our guards played tremendous defense. Our posts played tremendous defense, and I just think that we came out like we normally come out, pretty good. And I just thought I thought at the end of the half we just knew we had to step it up, and that's exactly what this team did. That's what we've been doing all year long, stepping up when we need to. So.
Hey, and Brooke, comment on Brooke's half-court shot. We practiced.
I told you it was your shot.
Every practice we end with our half-court shots. It's a tradition, so I don't know. I guess it paid off us practicing.
That's Brooke's shot.
You ever made one in practice?
Yeah.
She's a
Half-court.
Oh.
Do you guys have to make it to finish, like to end?
She usually makes it every time. So.
Somebody makes it.
Didn't I tell you that was your shot? Me?
Yeah. How was that? Usually the national anthem center. How was it getting a chance to play? Was it pretty sweet? Getting the last. Getting the last point?
It was nerve-wracking. I don't know, it was really nice, and sitting on the bench the last couple of minutes, you start feeling the adrenaline running, and then to be put in the last second, I was like, well, I'm just going to come out here and give it my all, and I did, so it was pretty nice.
On the foul line, like when were you getting nervous at, being in Arco and just like the surroundings and all?
Yeah, definitely. I'm sitting there going, okay, if the ref passes me the ball, I'm shaking, no, but it was nice, so.
Coach, how do you raise the bar?
Well, the preseason bar will be raised. We're in the Tournament of Champions in December in Phoenix, and we'll see the best in the nation. And I think these girls will be up to it, and we're looking forward to that. And that'll harden us, put some steel in us for the playoffs and the run. But we'll have some big games in the middle of the season as well. Some shootout games, some tournament games. So we'll have a real aggressive. I don't know what it looks like apart from a couple tournaments, but we'll schedule some good teams.
Steve, how is it? I mean, the day after that certain of you guys had 5 double-figure scorers. Has that been the case all year, where you just had the, every 1 to 5 you guys can?
Well, that's absolutely been the case, yeah, Tim.
You guys can, basically, the depth is what separates you guys, I guess.
The depth of talent on this team is phenomenal, and every game somebody steps up. We've got girls who might only have 5 points one game and go off for 20 the next game. And the great thing about these girls is they don't care who's the high scorer. They never look at the stat books after the game. We don't print stats and hand them out and look at them and analyze who's got the most points and rebounds and those things, because we're a team. We care about the W's. We don't care about the points per game and rebounds per game and those kinds of things. So that would be a win, Jesse. Yes. Our lone freshman. So there's always somebody that will step up big. They may take away a player or two, but they won't take away the team. And we'll have somebody fill the gap. And so, you saw tonight, I think, the perfect balance of our skills. So, and we've got great girls all the way down the lineup. And in these tight games, it saddens me because I love them so much. I can't give them as many minutes as they see during league or other games. I want them all to play, 40, well, it's not 40 minutes, but 32. But, I just really, we've got terrific girls, and in practice they prepare these girls well for big games. They play hard, and they play with passion, and so, everyone top to bottom is a special player in this team.
Does this victory make you the best team in the Sacramento area?
First Nevada County team to win a state championship.
Well, I think on a given night that we can beat anybody in the Sacramento area. I think that would be a fair assessment. Are we the best? Well, we're the only ones still standing, and I think that we've got the talent to beat anybody. I really do. And I love a lot of those coaches and their programs, and I don't want to besmirch them, but I think we are. I'll give you a straight answer.
Steve, earlier this year, a story came out with some rumors and insinuations on the fact that there's some recruiting going on. That's where that a lot of these schools aren't from the Vatican. What would you say to those people who question the program?
Well, I would just say let's talk about basketball and let's forget about the silly things. Our program is squeaky clean. You can check with Pete Sacco. You can check with our administration. We've had no violations, no transfer students from any high school. Yet across the county, there's players that played in our program that were one-time big players and have left our program and are star players otherwise at other schools. And quite frankly, they were encouraged to go to those schools. And we've not done that with any player in another high school. Yeah, we've had kids come in together because they like playing together. They love being together. You can see it. Nothing wrong with loving being together and loving being at a great school. It's a safe school that provides a solid Christian education and a small school environment. I mean, all the things that a parent would want, what I looked for when I was looking for a school for my kids 4 years ago. And I said, I'm going to find this school. And I found it. And I didn't know I'd be coaching at it. But that's what brought me here, and that's what's brought these girls here, too. All right, thank you.
There it is. A great interview session in the locker room, in the press room. And these girls have played just one whale of a season, and they brought it down to the final game, and I think the highlight of the whole thing is Coach Keller said that of all the teams in the area, when they asked whether or not what he thought of his team, he said we're the only one left standing, and that says it all for this Division V Lady Falcons. Great victory as they go on to become the state champions here in California. Your executive producer and director for this morning's game was Gilbert M. Dominguez. Chiron operator and replay, doing a fine job as usual, Brandon Duckett. And the camera operators, Chris Glass, Walt Baker, and Miles Everett. Announcers for tonight's game, Marty Mortensen, Rob Hodges, and Bobby Kilgore. Courtside reporter was Cody Reeves. Thanks a lot, Cody. Underwriting coordinators, Mark Wall and Gil Dominguez. Webmaster was Jamie Pell, and is Jamie Pell, I should say. Hairstyles, Michelle Brown at the look. Stats courtesy of MaxPreps.com. Remote facility underneath the Arco Arena grandstand was provided by the commander. And be sure to give us a call. Let us know what you think of all this great high school coverage that we've been giving you. You can reach us at Touchdown Productions, 12059 Nevada City Highway, Suite 106, Grass Valley, 95945. Give us a call at 274-2206. Look for us on the web at www.touchdownproductions.com. And for all of us here at Touchdown Productions, culminating a Division V victory in the state finals. There it is right there on your picture. There your Lady Falcons Division V winners. And for all of us at Touchdown Productions, there's a good shot of them at center court. And for all of us at Touchdown Productions, we'd like to say thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week with some spring sports. Good night, everybody.